Hey guys, this is a Ragman task guide for Combat Proven. For this task, we do have to locate and kill any 5 bosses, excluding the Goons, while using any of the Goons Edition tac rigs. So for this task, you will receive a Goons Edition LBCR from Ragman upon actually accepting the task, so just make sure that you do receive all your messages before loading into a raid. And if you did happen to die before getting all 5 of the kills from this initial LBCR that you do receive, then you can actually buy any of the 3 options for rigs from the flea market, being another Bird Eye LBCR, a Big Pipe SNS plate frame plate carrier, or a Knight CPC plate carrier. Just remember to make sure that they are the Goons Edition versions, and for the 2 plate carriers, make sure that they do also have plates in them before going into a raid, since people will typically keep the plates for themselves when listing armor or armored tac rigs on the flea. And also know that due to this new task, and also just because these items are from the Goons themselves, then these items will be at an inflated price point. So if you do end up dying with them, then it's definitely going to hurt your wallet to have to replace them. Now, other than the rig having to be from one of the 3 Goons Edition options, there is going to be no other stipulations for gear or weapons. So you can use whatever else that you are comfortable with or that you want to run from your stash at this time. But with that being said, we will be boss hunting, so I do have an ammo chart on the screen that does have some ammo calibers that I do recommend when boss hunting. And these will be versatile enough to work well against any boss as well as their guards in the game, with the only asterisk being KlASS with his tier 4 helmet and tier 6 face shield. So if for whatever reason you do decide to farm KlASS for this task, then I would specifically recommend the 54R category. But basically, you can choose whatever boss that you do want to fight, and you can even switch it up every kill if you did want to, or you can go and kill the same boss 5 times. It's totally up to you guys. But technically, the best or the quickest options would be Tagilla, since Factory is so small that you could quickly go in and see if he's there and then reset if not. Or you could always try and go to Street, since you can get a double spawn being Kaban and Kollontai in the same raid. And then my last recommendation, if you did want to try something easier, is that Reshala is widely viewed as the easiest boss to actually kill. So if you do also prefer to run customs, then this could be the best option for you. But when you are deciding which boss to actually try and kill, then one last thing to consider is if you do have other tasks requiring boss kills like dailies or weeklies, or even achievements for killing a boss. But one last thing that you can take into consideration when you are trying to decide which boss to hunt is that if you do have other tasks requiring boss kills like dailies or weeklies, or even if you do have achievements for killing a boss a certain number of times that you did want to work towards and you are close to completing, then you can also double dip and work towards that at the same time that you are working towards these 5 kills for this task. And just so you guys know, I am slowly getting out the detailed guides for each one of the bosses in this game, so as I do finish those, then I will link those in the description down below, just in case you guys did want some more info on how to go about taking out those specific bosses as well. So hopefully you guys found this guide useful and it does help you to complete this task. Thank you guys so much for choosing my guide on this, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day.